After 60, poor circulation isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. It silently increases your risk of falls, nerve damage, slow healing, and loss of independence. And most people don't even realize it's happening, until one day their legs simply don't cooperate anymore. Here's the part that shocks most people. Poor circulation doesn't decline slowly, it accelerates after 60. That's why one year you're walking fine, and the next, your feet feel cold, heavy, numb, or unreliable, especially at night. But there's something almost no one tells you. There is one simple drink that can begin improving circulation in hours, not weeks. Not medications, not compression socks, not endless walking routines. A drink. And today I'm going to show you exactly why it works, what it does inside your legs over the next 24 hours, and which drinks people waste time on, because not all healthy drinks help circulation. In fact, some make it worse. I've ranked 10 common drinks, from the ones that barely help at all, to the one drink that consistently delivers the strongest circulation results in older adults. The difference between the bottom of this list and the top is dramatic. It's the difference between shuffling to the bathroom at night and walking steadily without fear, between cold, numb feet and legs that actually feel alive again. And here's the surprise. The best drink on this list is probably already in your kitchen, but almost everyone drinks it the wrong way, which cancels most of its benefits. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why your circulation kept getting worse, even if you followed good advice for years. Let me explain what's really happening inside your body. After 60, your blood vessels produce far less nitric oxide than they used to. Nitric oxide is not a supplement, it's not a vitamin. It's a molecule your body makes naturally, and it's essential. It tells your arteries when to relax and widen. When nitric oxide levels drop, your blood vessels don't stay open. They tighten, they stiffen, they narrow. Blood struggles to reach your feet and lower legs. And when that happens, everything downstream suffers. Your muscles don't get enough oxygen. Waste products build up. Nerve signals weaken. Balance declines. This isn't just about cold toes. This is about leg weakness, tingling or burning sensations, slow healing, nighttime cramping, and increased fall risk. And here's the part that worries me the most. When blood flow slows down, microclots can begin forming in tiny vessels. You can't feel them, you can't see them, but they quietly reduce circulation even further. Now, what are most people told to do? Walk more. Elevate your legs. Take aspirin. Wear compression socks. Those things can help a little, but they don't fix the real problem. They don't restore nitric oxide production. And here's the good news. This decline is not permanent, it's not inevitable, and for many people, it's surprisingly reversible. Here's what changes everything. Certain drinks contain natural compounds that your body converts directly into nitric oxide, not through magic, through basic human biology. When these compounds enter your system, nitric oxide levels rise, sometimes within minutes. When that happens, your arteries relax. Blood flow increases. Oxygen delivery improves. This process is called vasodilation. It simply means your blood vessels open instead of staying clenched. When circulation improves, people often notice warmth returning to the legs, reduced heaviness, less cramping, steadier walking, and over time, better nerve function, healthier skin color, reduced swelling, lower fall risk. But, and this is critical, not all drinks work the same way. Some barely move the needle. Some work slowly. Some have serious downsides like sugar spikes. And a few are absolute game changers. I've reviewed the research, spoken with clinicians, and tested these approaches carefully. So let's start ranking them, from the weakest to the strongest. Let's start with the most obvious one, water. Yes, hydration matters. Dehydration thickens your blood and slows circulation. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Water alone does very little to improve circulation after 60. Studies show hydration improves blood flow only modestly in older adults. Why? because water contains no compounds that stimulate nitric oxide production. It keeps the engine from overheating, but it doesn't make the engine stronger. You still need water. Absolutely. But water is the foundation, not the solution. Score: 2 out of 10. Necessary, but not enough. Green tea is constantly praised for heart health, and yes, it contains beneficial plant compounds that support blood vessels. But for leg circulation specifically, the effect is mild. Green tea works slowly. It improves vessel function over months, not hours. And there's another issue. The caffeine in green tea can actually cause blood vessel constriction in some people, especially older adults sensitive to stimulants. There's also a preparation problem. Most people use boiling water, which destroys a large portion of its beneficial compounds. Green tea has many benefits: brain health, metabolism, antioxidants. But for restoring leg circulation after 60, it's underpowered. Score: 3 out of 10. Helpful, but slow and inconsistent. Now we're finally getting into drinks that actually do something. Tart cherry juice contains anthocyanins, natural compounds that reduce inflammation in blood vessel walls. When inflammation drops, arteries relax more easily. Studies show tart cherry juice can improve blood flow by around 15 to 20% over time. That's real progress. But there's a problem most people overlook: sugar. 1 glass of tart cherry juice contains a massive sugar load. That sugar spikes insulin, and insulin can temporarily reduce circulation, especially in the legs. So what happens? You improve vessel flexibility, then partially cancel the benefit with a blood sugar surge. It's also expensive, and results are slow. You're looking at weeks, not hours. If someone uses tart cherry juice, it should be diluted heavily and consumed in the morning only. Score: 4 out of 10 works, but with important trade-offs. Pomegranate juice is more powerful than cherry juice. It doesn't just help make nitric oxide, it protects the nitric oxide you already have. That's important because nitric oxide is fragile. It gets destroyed quickly by oxidative stress. Pomegranate juice slows that destruction. Studies show improvements in blood flow of around 20–25% with consistent use. That's meaningful. But again, the same problem returns. Very high sugar, very high cost. For some people, especially those with insulin resistance, the sugar can outweigh the benefits. Pomegranate juice is effective, but it's not practical long-term for most older adults. Score: 5 out of 10. Effective, but expensive and sugary. Now, this one surprises people. Real cocoa, not hot chocolate packets, is a legitimate circulation booster. Cocoa contains flavonols that directly increase nitric oxide production. Research shows cocoa can improve blood flow by 20–25%, and the effect can begin within 1 to 2 hours. People often feel warmth in the legs, reduced tingling, less heaviness. But here's the catch. Most cocoa products are ruined by sugar. The solution is simple. Use pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. Mix it with hot water or milk. Sweeten only with stevia or monk fruit. It doesn't taste amazing, but it works. Score: 6 out of 10. Very effective when done correctly. This is where things get serious. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, an amino acid your body converts directly into nitric oxide. This bypasses some of the age-related blocks that slow circulation. Studies show watermelon juice improves arterial function by nearly 30% with consistent use. Many people report warmer feet within hours, less leg heaviness, better endurance. It also has a lower glycemic impact than most fruit juices because of its water content. The downside? Availability. Fresh watermelon juice is seasonal and inconvenient year-round, but when available, it's one of the strongest natural circulation drinks. Score: 7 out of 10. Excellent results, limited practicality. Now, pay close attention. Everything we've talked about so far helps, but the next drinks operate on a different level. These don't just support circulation. They force your body to produce nitric oxide again, even after 60. And the next one is almost criminally ignored: Hibiscus tea doesn't get the attention it deserves. It improves circulation by restoring endothelial function, the inner lining of your blood vessels. When the endothelium is damaged, circulation collapses. Hibiscus helps repair that. Studies show hibiscus tea can improve blood flow by around 30% in just weeks. People often notice reduced cramping, less numbness, better leg comfort. It's also inexpensive, caffeine-free, easy to prepare. The only caution is blood pressure. Hibiscus lowers it, which is good, but if you're already on medication, you should be mindful. Score: 8 out of 10, powerful, fast, and affordable. Celery juice exploded in popularity a few years ago. Most of the hype was nonsense, but for circulation, it's real. Celery is packed with natural dietary nitrates, and nitrates are one of the most reliable raw materials your body uses to create nitric oxide. Here's the fascinating part. The process starts in your mouth. Beneficial bacteria on your tongue convert nitrates into nitrites. Then your stomach converts nitrites into nitric oxide. That's why pills don't work the same way. And why this drink does. 1 glass of fresh celery juice can increase blood flow by 35–40% within a few hours. Athletes have used this for performance for years. Older adults can use it to protect leg circulation. But it has rules. It must be fresh. It must be taken on an empty stomach. And yes, it tastes strange. Salty, green, earthy, not pleasant, but extremely effective. Score: 8.5 out of 10. Powerful, but requires effort. This one surprises almost everyone. Arugula is the highest natural source of dietary nitrates among leafy greens. Not spinach, not kale, arugula. 2 cups contain a nitrate load strong enough to dramatically boost nitric oxide production. When blended into a smoothie, the effect is remarkable. Studies show nitrate-rich greens can improve blood flow by over 40% with consistent use. People often report less leg cramping, warmer feet, improved walking confidence, better endurance. Within weeks, some even notice visible changes in skin tone on the legs. Here's the catch. It requires commitment. You need fresh arugula, you need preparation, you need consistency. That's the only reason it's not number 1. Score: 9 out of 10. Extremely powerful, not effortless. This is it, the most powerful circulation drink on the list. Beetroot juice delivers one of the highest concentrations of dietary nitrates in drinkable form. Your body converts those nitrates into nitric oxide with ruthless efficiency. The results are fast. Blood flow increases within 2 to 3 hours. Leg warmth returns. Cramping eases. Walking feels steadier. But what makes beetroot juice special is not just speed, it's sustained improvement. Studies show older adults who drink beetroot juice daily experience major improvements in leg blood flow, reduced arterial stiffness, improved walking endurance, less pain with movement, and the effect builds over time. This isn't a temporary boost. This is vascular restoration. How to use it correctly. 8 ounces, pure beetroot juice, empty stomach. Every morning, no additives, no sugar, no blending with meals. Yes, your urine may turn pink. That's harmless. If you've had kidney stones, consult your doctor first. Beets contain oxalates. For most people over 60, this is the single most effective circulation drink available. Score: 10 out of 10, maximum impact. Proven results. Let's make this simple. Morning. Beetroot juice, empty stomach. Optional accelerator. Choose one. Hibiscus tea or celery juice. Optional booster. 3 Rx per week. Arugula smoothie. You don't need all of them every day. Consistency beats complexity. Now, critical mistakes to avoid. Don't drink these immediately with food. Wait 30 minutes. Don't use mouthwash right after. It kills nitrate-converting bacteria. Don't stop prescribed medication. Support, don't replace. Don't buy sugar-loaded versions. Read labels carefully. You were told circulation decline after 60 is inevitable. It isn't. Your blood vessels aren't broken. They're undernourished. For generations, people consumed nitrate-rich vegetables regularly. Modern diets removed them, and circulation collapsed. This isn't anti-aging. This is nutritional correction. Fix the inputs, the body does the rest. Here's my challenge to you. 30 days. One habit. Every morning, 8 ounces of beetroot juice on an empty stomach. Track how your legs feel. Notice warmth returning. Pay attention to your balance. Watch your confidence come back. Your mobility is worth protecting. Your independence is worth defending. Start tomorrow morning. Your legs will thank you. Your future self will thank you.